For over 2,000 years, one book has stood as the ultimate guide to strategy, leadership, and the art of war. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. It's not just for generals. Its wisdom has inspired emperors, entrepreneurs, and modern leaders alike. Here at China Tales, we bring that wisdom to life, not with lectures, but through timeless legends from ancient China. This is Stories of Strategy, learning Sun Tzu through legends. Let the journey begin. In ancient China, over 2,000 years ago, the land was torn apart. 7 kingdoms fought for dominance, locked in a brutal struggle to survive. Among them, 2 giants rose above the rest, Qin in the west and Zhao in the north. Qin had transformed into a relentless war machine after sweeping reforms. Its goal was clear: to unite all under heaven. Zhao was proud and powerful. With bold cavalry reforms, it had become the only state strong enough to stand against Qin. A clash was inevitable. But Qin didn't strike directly. Instead, it played smart, following the strategy.
Ally with the distant, attack the near.
Its first target? A weaker neighbor, the state of Han, one of the central warring states in ancient China. In 262 BC, Qin forces captured the city of Yewang, cutting off Han's control over a critical region, Shandong. This wasn't just land, it was a fortified high ground perfect for launching future invasions. Realizing he couldn't hold out, Han's local commander made a bold move. He handed over all 17 cities of Shandong to Zhao, hoping to drag Zhao into war with Qin and buy Han a little more time to live. In Zhao's capital, the royal court erupted. Some warned,
"This is a trap. Take the cities, and Qin will come for us."
Others argued,
17 fortresses without a fight. That's a gift from heaven.
the king chose ambition. Zhao accepted Shandong, and with it inherited Qin's fury. Qin's king was furious. He had fought for this land. Now it had been snatched away without a single battle. He ordered General Wang He to launch an invasion, and so began the Battle of Changping. Zhao responded with a veteran commander, General Lian Po. He marched to the front with 200,000 troops. But Lian Po didn't rush into battle. Instead, he built defenses, deep trenches, high walls, solid positions. He refused to fight on Qin's terms. His strategy was simple: hold, defend. Let Qin wear itself out. Qin attacked again and again, but Zhao held strong. Weeks passed, then months. Qin's supply lines stretched thinner and thinner. Its soldiers grew tired and frustrated. But Qin wasn't done. It shifted strategy, from strength to subterfuge. They sent spies into Zhao's capital. Soon rumors began to spread.
Lian Po is old. He's afraid to fight. But Qin fears one man, Zhao Kuo, the brilliant son of a famous general.
Zhao Kuo knew every tactic in the books. He could recite ancient battles, quote military principles, out-argue anyone on theory. But he had never led men in real combat. Still, the king was swayed. Despite protests from his ministers, despite a heartfelt letter from Zhao Kuo's own mother, the king replaced Lian Po with Zhao Kuo. It would prove to be a fatal mistake. When Zhao Kuo arrived at Changping in 260 BC, he tore down the defenses and charged straight into the open. He believed bold action would win the war. Qin was ready. In secret, they had already replaced their own general. Wang He was out, and in his place, Bai Qi, one of the deadliest commanders in Chinese history, a master of deception, timing, and ruthless precision. Bai Qi studied Zhao Kuo, and then set his trap. Qin's army pretended to retreat. Zhao's forces took the bait and chased after them. Suddenly, Qin's hidden troops sprang out from both flanks. Another unit swept in from behind, cutting off Zhao's supply lines. Zhao's army, over 400,000 men, was completely surrounded. For 46 days, they were trapped with no food. Desperation turned to horror. Some say the starving soldiers turned on each other. Others say they ate the dead. Zhao Kuo led one final breakout attempt. He was cut down in a storm of arrows. With their commander dead, the Zhao army collapsed. More than 400,000 soldiers surrendered. But Bai Qi wasn't finished. He feared they might rise again, so he made a chilling decision: kill them all. Every last surrendered soldier was buried alive. Only 240 boys were spared, sent back to Zhao to tell the tale. The Battle of Changping became the bloodiest military disaster of the Warring States period. Zhao lost nearly 500,000 men. Its army was shattered, its spirit broken. It would never again challenge Qin. And Qin emerged stronger than ever. Its path to unification had been paved in blood. The art of war, strategic power in action. This wasn't a victory of brute force. It was a masterclass in deception, momentum, and control. The very essence of Sun Tzu's Chapter 5, Strategic Power. 1. Shaping the enemy. Sun Tzu said,
The expert commander creates a situation the enemy must respond to. Offer bait and he will take it, fake confusion and he'll rush in.
That's exactly what Bai Qi did. He showed weakness and Zhao Kuo couldn't resist. The result, total destruction. 2. Order and command. Sun Tzu said,
Managing many is like managing few, it's all about organization. Fighting many is like fighting few, it's all about clear signals.
Qin's troops moved like clockwork. Every ambush, every maneuver, flawless. Zhao's army, once cut off and leaderless, fell into chaos. 3. Seizing momentum. Sun Tzu said,
Victory doesn't come from expecting perfection from your men. It comes from riding the momentum of the battlefield.
Qin didn't overpower Zhao. It waited, it adapted, and when the moment was right, it struck. Momentum did the rest. Conclusion, Sun Tzu said,
The victorious commander wins first, then goes to war. The defeated commander goes to war first, then tries to win.
Zhao acted out of fear. It listened to rumors. It switched generals in haste, and it rushed into a trap. Qin shaped the terrain, the timing, and even its enemies' decisions. Victory didn't go to the biggest army. It went to the side that controlled the flow of battle and mastered the art of strategic power.